Why are my dreams, so day 23, why are the great dreams I have always serving me up memories of Karua specifically? Day 24. Wait, did I skip a whole day? What? That's...
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 24th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Oh, I'm not looking good. The morning announcement eased me awake, but it took longer than usual for me to start moving around and thinking straight. Once I did, though, I realized something was wrong and scrambled out of bed. Wait. Did I hear that right? Our 24th day? No, that's wrong. Today's day 23, isn't it? There must be some mistake. The morning outside had never been wrong before. What did this mean? I slept through a whole day, maybe? Whoa! I opened the door and froze in place, unsure for a moment what I was seeing. Well, that's awfully convenient. I have the memory about her talking about rain, and then next thing you know, I wake up and it's raining. What? And maybe maybe it was raining while I was sleeping, and the sound of the rain triggered the memory. But that doesn't make sense because I don't know what rain sounds like. Drops of water were falling from above, and I guess it would still sound like. Well, hold on. If you never experienced rain before, but you do know like water, like it doesn't actually sound that much like water. Like it doesn't sound like, say, pouring a pitcher out or something. Not just one spot either. The sky was full of them. The drops themselves were tiny, but there were so many that the ground was soaking wet, giving it an uncanny sheen. This must be that rain stuff Garwa told me about that time. I don't see what's so great about it. Now I can't go outdoors without getting wet and cold. I'd better make a break for it and get inside, quick. Shoma, what are you doing out here? You're gonna catch a cold in this. Oh, Takumi, I'm glad you're okay. Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be? I've seen some of the others today, but none of you came out of your rooms all day yesterday. Really? None of us? And not for a whole day? Yeah, so I went to the cafeteria in the morning, but no one else was there. Thought you'd probably make plans without me, so I went back to my room for a while. Stayed there until I got hungry, but the school seemed quieter than usual. I didn't see anyone for the rest of the day. I was worried something was wrong, but since I'm so useless, I couldn't really do anything about it. Wait, so that 24th day part of the morning outside wasn't a mistake? Hey, you guys! We got trouble, big trouble. Yeah, I just heard about it myself. We slept through the entire day yesterday. It's worse than that. We've got a real shit show on our hands. Huh? I'll explain later. Just meet me in the cafeteria. I gotta go tell the others. Okay, I'll see you there. Takamura tore away toward the dorm rooms, scattering rainwater on every side. I did as he asked and made my way to the cafeteria. Why is the freezer open? Or fridge, or... Are we out of food? What could have happened? What's the big problem? But more importantly, the fridge. Wait, that's... I can smell burning. Why is the refrigerator covered in ash? No way, I don't believe this. I checked the coals had gone out before I put the grill away. There's no way they could have caught fire again. Looks to me like you didn't check thoroughly enough. Fire safety is a top priority for all kitchen staff. They drilled that into every place I've worked, even the dive bars. Hey, how bad is the damage? How much did we lose? It's not good news. We lost everything. Every last bit of food we had stored away has been burned to a crisp. Everything? Thanks to the sprinklers, the fire didn't spread, but it started inside the refrigerator. There's no way of saving any of it. So then... Oh no. We've had a logistical breakdown in our military unit. Logistics are what wins wars, guys! We have to make it through the next 76 days without food. Quite the inconvenience. An inconvenience? We're all gonna starve to death! But we're immortal over here, remember? Death holds no dominion over us. We can just keep starving and getting brought back over and over. No food required. That's a fate worse than death. More importantly, how did this fire start inside the refrigerator of all places? You haven't figured that out yet? Seems like it happened yesterday while we were all asleep. That's strange in itself, though, isn't it? How could we all sleep through the whole day? Not everyone, sure. You were awake yesterday. Yes, I was. I didn't notice any smoke or fire. That's not what I mean. I'm saying you're the one who did this. Joe wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? Yeah, he'd be screwing himself over just as much as the rest of us. Okay. I may not know his motive yet, but you can't deny he had the opportunity. He's the only one who could have done it. Gaku's right, I can't help but attract disdain and suspicion wherever I go, so it's only natural you'd accuse me. I don't mind if you want to consider me the culprit. I'll accept any kind of punishment you want to give me. You can't just take the rap when you didn't do it. We won't solve anything that way. Maybe we should consider why Mr. Ginzaki was the only one awake yesterday. He was the one who didn't eat anything at the barbecue. Maybe that has something to do with it. Saying we were poisoned? Huh? It could have been the food. Or the drink. But if someone spiked it with some kind of sedative, that would account for why we all slept for so long and Shoma didn't. Where would any of us even get sedatives? Who knows? That much thought for who knows? You really think somebody put something in our food? Maybe. Alright, Gaku, fess up. You're the one who prepared the food. You had some kind of secret ingredient to that special marinade of yours. Hey, I wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? You can't just accuse someone without supplying a motive. Perhaps you did it without knowing it. Sedatives could have been in the ingredients from the start. Why would there be drugs in our food? Siri might have put it there in case anyone stepped out of line and he needed to subdue them. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Sounds like it's the kind of thing he would do. We ate that stuff without knowing it was spiked and got put to sleep that way. I'm glad we all agree. Case closed. Then how do you explain the fire? I know, it wasn't my grill that caused it. That's the one thing I'm 100% sure of. In that case, someone must have started it deliberately. I agree, but I don't think any of us could be responsible. Not when the lack of food would also harm the culprits. Are you sure about that? Don't forget there's someone here who's done plenty of self-destructive stuff already. That SOB that offered Sierra and disappeared. Mistress Hiriko. Obviously didn't care about the consequences, whoever they are. They could have done this too. You don't believe that. You're just trying to make everyone paranoid and make this more like one of your sick killing game fantasies. You notice? If it wasn't an accident or one of us, it only leaves the invaders. Wait, could that be it? Let's shelve the discussion for now. We have more important things to do. We do? Yes, like staying alive now that the food's gone. You heard the man. Everyone cut off a leg and chow down. I mean, We need to find a replacement food sources. Some of us can search the school, but I also want to form teams to look beyond the wall. We might find some canned food or something in the city ruins. You know what? That's not a bad idea. There's gotta be something we can eat out there. Invaders edible, do you think? Ew, gross. I'd rather starve than eat those things. Hey, I can't go and show them. I want you to stay on school grounds. We can't risk you getting attacked when you can't fight back. Okay. Alright, but don't expect too much from me. I have trouble even finding my shoes in the morning. And I sleep in them. The rest of us will split into 2 groups and search the area outside the wall of fire. Takumi, can I get you to go with Tsubasa and Gaku? Takamaru, Durumi, and I will take the other side. Sure, sounds good. He took decisive action and got everyone organized in just a few minutes. I really would make a good leader. If everyone's ready, we should get started right away. Yeah, let's do this. Oh man, it's all gonna be over if we can't find anything. Don't worry, there's all kinds of stuff in those ruins. We're bound to turn up something useful. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Move out! We had a dash for the entrance hall. Wait, before we leave, I think I should tell the others about it. I don't know if they'll believe me or not, but it has appeared enough times that I know it's not just a dream or a coincidence. If there's a chance it has anything to do with the weird stuff happening around here, everyone has a right to know.
Hey!
Hey guys, there's something I need to get off my chest. That got their attention. Now that I've taken the first step, I had no choice but to go on. I told everyone all about the strange apparition I'd seen. About the boy made of undying flames who somehow got inside the academy. It went about as well as I expected. They looked at me like I was crazy. So you're saying the school is haunted? Don't even go there. The invaders are bad enough. I can't handle spooky stuff on top of that. I don't think it was really a ghost, but I'm not saying I imagined it either. It may not have been solid, but it was real. I could feel its presence.
Hey!
And it seemed to be intelligent, too. It was trying to communicate with me.
Huh?
But what was it? Some new kind of invader or something? I can't say for sure, but if it is, it might be the one responsible for destroying our food supplies and getting rid of Sirai. And Hiriko too? Eito, what's wrong? Oh, sorry, the idea that we have an enemy inside the school is, it's just a lot to process. Hey man, it's a shapeshifter sent to infiltrate and sabotage our unit. It could be any one of us. I told you to knock that off. We can decide what to do about this mystery invader another time. Food is our top priority right now. Yeah, I guess you're right. Sheesh, you could have saved that scary sorcerer after we got back. I'd be able to think about anything else now. Maybe I could have picked my timing better. A ghost boy made of undying flames? It's gotta be an invader, right? I mean, what else could it be? The traitor could be anyone. It was an invader hiding in plain sight, waiting for their chance to strike. Can't believe it. I let a kitchen fire happen on my watch. I'm so careful with the equipment, too. Let's concentrate on finding food for now. There's bound to be something edible out there. Can't afford to stand around and talk. We gotta get out there and find something to eat. Alright, well, let's go. And so the expedition begins. So what now? Should we just walk around and hope we find something useful? Yeah, I guess. Sheesh, why'd our first rainy day have to be today? My clothes are getting all damp and heavy. Okay, that's not far off. I guess we'll get started with a large start. You arrive in a pretty flower field. You decide to pick a nice flower before leaving. Let's go for our Crimson Rose. Watching out for the thorns, you gingerly reach out your hand and picked a Crimson Rose.
Ooh, a little something for me.
2 or 3? Give me a fight. I trust my fighting skills more than my random event skills. Alright. Let's see.
Ready when you are.
And I could impactful stab you.
There.
Then Gaku could come and back me up.
Let me handle it.
Get a good spread going.
Get the hell out of my way! Did you see that?
Alright, Tsubasa.
Ready when you are.
And Deadlights only does like 1 at a time, but that's not bad in this context. Oh, what the heck does this thing do? Who are you? Blight. User movement is not hindered by terrain or other units. Attack 3, move of 7. Scary.
Locked and loaded. Leave it to me.
I mean, you could get... Yeah, it's probably worth it. Okay, you go here.
Don't try to stop me.
Get a couple
I'm
on
good
that.
whenever. Watch out. Let's keep it up.
Now we could... Yeah, you know, let's do 2 more here. It'll take out the UFO.
Take this. Leave it to me. Watch out. We did.
Okay, your attack is down. If we attack you,
Ready
your
when
attack
you
would be
are.
down too, right?
Take this.
Oh, this seems pretty easy, fight-wise.
Ouch.
Okay,
good
Tsubasa, yeah,
whenever.
you can definitely take these guys out. Just drive around back.
Watch out. Let's keep it up.
Okay,
I'll show
Gaku.
you what's up.
yeah, get these 2 powered up.
Don't go too crazy.
I owe you.
Good to go. Yeah.
Ready when
And
you are.
Tsubasa, finish him.
Take this.
Okay.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Cashmere. Yeah, speaking of which, I don't know what I did, but in the last, like, week or 2, for some reason I'm getting, like, a bunch of, like bougie, like, luxury, like, fashion and style brand ads on the internet all of a sudden. And I have no idea what I did to do this. Like, they're the weirdest ads, too. It's just, like, it's, like, the product on, like, a pedestal, and then they just have, like, a woman, like... I did, like, just kind of... be like, ooh, it's a product, like, teasing the product almost. So it's like I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I guess, I don't know what I've done to deserve this fate. You find a pleasant-looking old playground. This might be a good place to take a break. On the swing, sure. You found yourself returning to childhood as you enthusiastically swung on the swing. However, the feeling gradually faded. You're too old for this. Chance minus 20%. Alright. I don't even really know what that means, but... Can't extinguish the flames. I didn't even mean to go that way. Okay. Ah, what gives? I haven't found anything to eat anywhere. Not even a single can of beans. We can't give up yet. Let's search a little farther out. Okay, we got a ways to go. So 5... No, that's 6. Yeah. Give us the 4.
Aw.
This rain stuff really sucks. It's like a giant leaky shower. It just won't shut off. Wind's so strong too. If it's stinging my face. Strong wind and rain. It's supposed to be one of those storms that happen in the outside world.
Huh?
How do people even ever live like this? I miss the TRC and its air conditioning and regulated temperature. What now? Should we turn back? We still haven't found anything. Let's stick it out a little longer. It was not exactly fun walking around in this weather, but it probably won't do us any harm either. Yeah, it really sucked we had to go back empty-handed. I guess give us the 6. You find some graffiti sprayed on a wall. It's not exactly high art, but you find your eye drawn to it. Let's take a look. The art wasn't painted directly on the wall, but on a large piece of cloth. You decide to salvage the cloth as a crafting material.
I'll take that.
Alright, not bad. 3 or 2. Give me a 3. Let's land on a question mark. You see a tasty-looking fruit laying on the ground. Let's eat it! Mmm, that was delicious. You feel a bit less hungry. Party recovered at 3 HP. Lovely. Give me a 2. You find a plushie abandoned on the roadside. It looks like an invader. Sure is creepy. Let's pick it up. The stuffed toy's fabric was torn and in tatters. You tried repairing it with the tools you had, and you fixed it up nicely. Lost a large cost, but you got an invader plushie.
I'll take that.
I think that's a downgrade, but okay. It's kind of cute, I guess.
This storm is getting worse, isn't it? It's not just me, right?
Probably not.
Yeah, it's getting hard to stay standing in this. I feel like it's gonna blow me off my feet.
Let's find a ruin or something to take shelter in. It'll probably blow over if we just wait a while.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Oh, that's worrying. A full cutscene. Ooh, right. Oh no! What? Huh? Is she eating both trays of food? That's a lot of food.
Come on, Karuha, speak to me. I'm sorry, okay?
I was really looking forward to seeing that movie with you. Do you have any idea how long you kept me waiting outside the station?
I'm sorry, I'm sorry! I seriously thought it was tomorrow. You gotta believe me, I feel terrible about this.
You really want to make this right?
Of course I do. I'm already treating you to lunch, aren't I? Aren't you overdoing it a little? You can't be that hungry.
I'm not. I'm eating to fill an emotional void.
Oh, ooh.
I mean, we planned this out weeks ago, and after all that waiting and counting down the days, you go and flake on me.
I know. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Well, I might forgive you. If you say the thing.
Oh, the thing.
Right here? In public?
Come on, man. If you loved her, you would.
Oh, okay. I'll say it. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuha. No matter what.
Thanks. Okay, I forgive you. We're good.
Women are strange creatures sometimes.
Now don't just stand there looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. Have some fries or a burger or something.
Masterful work there, Karuha.
You mean all of this is for both of us?
Of course! A petite young lady like myself couldn't possibly eat this much on my own.
Honestly, it's still a bit much for 2 people.
Just try not to forget when we make plans, okay? It really did make me feel terrible. Put yourself in my shoes. How would you feel if I forgot about you?
Oh no, that's an ominous line.
If I lost my memory and forgot everything.
Yes, that would be a truly terrible, extremely hypothetical situation. I hope.
Huh?
If I forgot about you. If, the next time we met, I treated you like a stranger. What would you do then?
I don't know. Just pulling it out of nowhere here. I think I might get hit by a lead pipe and lose consciousness. Weird answer, I know, but I've got a feeling.
What are you getting at, Karuha?
Oh, nothing. I'm just kidding around.
Day 25. I wonder whether is the rest of my crew out here too, or did they leave me behind, or where am I? When I came to, I was in a place I didn't recognize. Wasn't sure I got there, or how long I'd been unconscious. What is this place? I couldn't fall asleep in that storm, so what am I doing here? My throat was dry and there was a dull ache at the back of my head. Couldn't summon enough energy to stand up. Eventually I managed to move my neck and glance around. I can't say I liked what I saw. Tsubasa and Gaku were gone. So I'd been left all alone in this strange place. What happened to the others? They're probably looking for me. I need to go back to the academy. Ow. I'm on my own here. I don't even know where here is. Everything feels so heavy, and without a fire extinguisher, I can't get past the wall. I tried calling for help, but my body wouldn't cooperate. All that came out was a dry rasp. And just like that, I started to drift off again. So this is what happens when others were disappearing. As my consciousness faded, I became aware of movement somewhere nearby. Well, it was good knowing you. That's when I saw it. Is it Sirei? Huh? Is that Sirei? Doesn't quite look like Sirei.